ราคาต่อรองดีที่สุด Dota 2 ดาฟา Esports สนับสนุนโดย ดาฟาเบ็ดติดตามได้ที่ www.dafabet.com
This kill I don't think is possible if his team is backing him up. Abaddon can always save him, or if there's like a Crystal Nova and a Frostbite, he might be able to get away from this core that ends up killing him, but that failed. And all of a sudden TNC, this is a good job!
Oh, he's done it! He snatched the Aegis Jack!
No.
Huge AoE damage comes through for the Crystal Nova. TNC falling low, Jabs with the big ball play coming in, snatching the Aegis. Raven's trying to get himself out. He's the last member of TNC alive. He will survive for now. But that timing from Jabs. Silver Edge complete on black.
Weave is pretty strong right now. Needs to be careful. And they're just going to step back for a little bit. The Weave is running out now in 5 seconds.
And the next crew wave is ready to come in. TNC. Oh, Black actually seeing if he can get himself a pounce on Samate. Don't get the connection. And the tier 3 falling very quickly. Jabs ready to start making the play. Zip Zing grabs Rio. Rio gets Brave off the time. There's the horn from Raven trying to kick things off. Right side side. Pop the ultimate. Jumping around. Tims tries to get himself away with the sprint. Will escape for the time being. But Jabs jumps again into the 3. Hitting the slow of the 3 maps again. Jabs with the plays in and out. Out of mana now, has to be careful. They'll look to turn back towards the racks. Black healed up by Ice. They'll take down the Slardar. Tim with the immediate buyback. Vortex onto Samate, dragging him back in. Zip 4 Jabs will pick up the Nyx Assassin. Second one dead on TNC. They haven't quite finished off the melee racks yet. TNC trying to do their best to keep Faceless hands off them. Jabs is out of mana, falling low, but Cuckoo frostbited up. The Grave comes out just in time, but can they actually get Cuckoo out of this fight? He's being slowed down. XY tries to look for the Fire Blast, does get crushed up by Tims, but that's the third one down. Ultra kill for Jabs, as TNC just cannot stop the onslaught.
Game is all over as well. So this is a good line
This
drawn
is
by
going to be
Ice.
all in play.
He knows exactly what's happening. This is the YOLO play.
Can
There's nothing
this
left to
work
do.
out?
TNC, it's go time.
Samate looking for the lead in. Comes round from the back. Raven will put the horn at the initial stun on XY. Jabs looking straight for the dazzle. Great call from Jabs. Immediately eliminates the backline support. Moves on to Cuckoo. 3, 4 dead. They'll find Raven as well. And it's GG. It's all.
This is
Managed to dodge
awkward.
it. They're gonna find Arteezy. The smoke will break. Misery gets the finish.
Oh, no!
Boom is the Burrow strike. And comes the Mail. Looking for the opening. The Eclipse will fall. Where is the glaive damage? Arteezy still alive for the moment. They're probably not for much longer. Misery, he will finally fall. Boom pushing himself up the hill. But Samael, under the cover of his own BKB, has the life. Weeha trying to man this up, but he can't get out. He will be able to find at least one kill off the support, but he cannot survive the wrath of EG. Samael and Universe, the Immortals.
Blade mail.
And that's why you switch it up. That's why you get resolution to Satanic, but he just got scouted out. If he really goes down here, this is going to be a huge problem. Triggers the BKB, needs to use the Satanic as well, get that life back out of EG, but he has to run further away. Arteezy doesn't keep up with the chase until they turn their attention towards Weeha. With an Exorcism, he's trying to do as much damage as possible, and it's working for the moment. He's holding his ground under the cover of the BKB, which will wear off in just a second, which is right now. Moon pulled back in the Shuttler Grave, the perfect home from Zuxa, but we're again into the spectral horn. Will it be enough? You've lost 2, you've lost 3, a triple kill for Arteezy, and they look towards the mid with 4 down for Thunderbirds. Only the Death Prophet has 5 back, but without Exorcism.
Here, under protection is empty. Gonna chase forward, looking for the pick off the agent. NRD. Adriano wants to case, but actually Tombo springs the trap of his own. Great vacuum, but still the torn coming through. They're trapped for now in the cogs will end, and then the rock gets deployed. Spinning again is Adriano, and falling in is mid-1, just crushing his way through. And the entirety of SG Esports blows them up. Finding more, he just might. King RD caught. It's going to be a full 5-man wipe. As Min1 comes back, grabs the triple. They're all running right by a dire ward, so it might be fun. At the remnant prep, already coming in and looking for the openings. Initially, we'll find Cat dropping the Static Storm. Will manage to catch on MP, but do they have the fall to kill the Jug? Not quite enough. The snowball's there, saving the day. El Capitan calls him out. Now they cage him back in, but again, where's the follow-up? Where's the damage here for SD Esports? Avo against 4, not gonna happen. And now onto HFN. MP has the Omni, doesn't need to use it against the super long-range Samurai.
Are going to spot mid one actually. This could be a good initiation. The hook, perfect.
Static Storm's there for the follow, but he just fuels and tries to survive for now. Now the snowball comes in. The rock gets dropped. Looking to counterplay this. Mid one there with the chain. Sleight of fist as well. Continues to work. Remnant forward. Kaboom! They just explode. Secret so far ahead here that it doesn't matter at mid one. So you're really not worried about physical damage that much anyway. As they will find another catch here on King RD, the longtime veteran from South America. Down he goes.
Going to be pounced on and shouldn't have much chance here, especially with Fly able to secure the kill. That being said, both Reaver and Ninestalker on their way, and they're very mobile heroes, but S4 can turn things around. He managed to get a 3-man ulti with the follow-up from Anna. They're going to be able to take all these kills. S4 comes in big time and says, I do not need a Naga Siren to set me up. S4 runs right into Ice Ice, though maybe he can get at least one turnaround kill with the help of Innocence since he's back. Done everything he needed to so far. They're going to try and slow down Shadow here. Yeah, I think he's just trying to like make them a little bit scared. He's actually throwing the ultimate. Now the heroes are coming in soon. No Tail throws out the dagger. Shadow is pretty tanky. He does have that armlet to be able to toggle on and off, but Urn is on top of him now. They do have Y trying to slow down these heroes, but ends up getting cut down nonetheless. No Tail in some trouble. Double control. He's gonna fall, and Anna actually misses his chain, and the magic damage just rips him apart. S4 is here though, and he does have an Invis room, but it looks like he's just not gonna be in position for a good black hole. The damage is no longer there, and OG are just falling apart now. A team fight turns terrible for them, and they're going to be able to wipe every single member of OG.
Man, OG, they really thought they had that. Yeah, it's good against strength heroes, but anything other than that, it can be iffy.
Lead off right up Atos on the Fly, taking out that support immediately. This is going to be a 4 versus 5 that commences. S4's got to come in big with his BKB black hole, but he's already used the BKB and can find an opening for the black hole. Gets it now. 2 heroes. There's not going to be a whole lot of follow-up damage. He pops the refresher. Now the second black hole. He's going to be able to catch 3 this time. Can OG output the damage? It doesn't look like it. S4's going to die. The second black hole is down, and now OG have to try and chase down the rest of these heroes themselves. Shadow jump away. Chakra double chakra and a whirling death. And it times it perfectly and get.
The longer they take, the more they're going to be afraid to not take.
Are going to show Tavo here. Pilot die. Well, I was going to say takes the bait, but King RD actually gets stunned under tower, punished. They were ready for this. The vent stun is there, but still a decent trade as they get the core bench kill. Can HFN make it out? As the armlet needs to activate it, stay alive a bit longer. He's going to toggle it on. The wall gets dropped defensively, and then the surge comes through. He gets body blocked for a second. He turns. He wants to come back in onto Puppy. Says, I am the armlet. You cannot kill me. Now onto Kezu, trying to make his way out of this one, but will end up going down. Still, the trade is there with mid one getting peppered by an auto text. The Lina finds the fall. Adriano now with the stun, looking for Kezu as well. Can they bring him back? The Glimpse too. Kezu down for the count. It's a triple for Tavo, right back in the game. Engaged with the static storm down could maybe be an opening here for Team Secret. All the way on the other side of the fight is Puppy. Very isolated for now. They get the Glimpse back. Trying to focus down MP. Swaps himself away to the north. Puppy again charging through. The Requiem is there. Mid one. BKB commits onto HFN, but he's so damn tanky. They need the focus fire if they want to bring him down. The back as well from Tavo. Almost has the wall. The Infest to keep him alive. And now the Lina's done. Finds 1. Finds 2. Mid one's gonna drop. Kezu in the trees. Will he make it out? Puppy on the TP. No. Cat denies him with the Glimpse. 4 dead. Barely escaping with this. So far, unnoticed. Will he find the opening? Wave of Terror comes out. Lifestealer comes in, but the silence is there. It's a huge opening. Will HFN get punished? Battlefiend able to bring him down immediately. Has the buyback. Might have to use it. The Requiem unwound. Mid one. Pounding into Tavo, but can't finish him off. Suddenly he's caught. Kezu with the borrow time, but they're locking mid one down. They're not letting him get off auto attacks here. Now the Cloud drops again. Has the missed chance to worry about. He will fall. And now looking for the 5th. The final takedown. Kezu will fall as well. They are currently getting the scouting information they need here. Nice scan, but the timing could be right. Will SG walk in? No, the illusions are there, though. They're going to start hitting mid one. They engage. They drop the Cloud. Now the back as they try to pull him out towards safety. The Shadow Fiend gets pulled right back in. Dead. Mid one, slain in an instant. Now the stun. Make it 2. He's going to come back. But will he have the firepower he needs on round 2 of this engagement? BKB already committed. And everywhere they fall, dropping like flies. Secret losing 3. About to be the Shadow Fiend for a second time. Blinking up to the high ground. Great prediction by Tavo. Maybe a little too good. No. Adriano there from the low ground. The Death Requiem 5. Make it 6 with the Aegis. Absolutely butchered, and Secert have had enough.
Yeah.